Hi everyone, your Golf Pro here. Welcome to another video. It's a lovely, another sunny day in Wimborne. So I thought I'd get outside and we're going to be covering Keepy Upys, juggling with a golf club and golf ball, and how that is even relevant to playing golf and how actually doing this will improve parts of your game. So enough of me saying this, we're going to jump straight into it. But first, we're going to watch Mike's video from a few days ago, just to remind you of the challenge which he's got going. So see you in a bit.
Right, today's challenge is Keepy Upys. So the simple version is, see how many Keepy Upys you can do in a row and see what your record is. But have a look at my next video and see if you can do what I can do. Good challenge.
Okay, thank you Mike for an awesome video there, some amazing skill with your Keepy Upys and a really good challenge. Let's see who can get a winner Easter egg and post your videos up there. But if we're unsure of how we're going to get started with Keepy Upys or what we need to do, I'm just going to run through sort of stage one all the way through to improving, and then we can go through on another video the more extreme trick shots or the little tricks that you can do with Keepy Upys. Okay, so when it comes to Keepy Upys, we want to have full control over our club head, and that will link to how much control we have over the golf ball, which when we're talking about short game is what we do all the time. So putting, chipping, bunkers, all that kind of stuff, that feel or understanding of that control that we can have over the golf ball makes us a better short game player. And I definitely noticed the better I was as a short game, the better I was at Keepy Upys. So if you practice your Keepy Upys at home now, you'll probably improve your short game a little bit just by being able to have more control over these smaller movements as we go back and through. And we talked about that in putting stage 1 and 2 about the swing itself, where we wanted to be, quite small movements compared to the rest of the swing, but they're quite slow and deliberate, and having control over that does take some practice. And Keepy Upys, that is the trick and the skill that you need to do it. Okay, so first things first, we need a golf club. Okay, and I've got a lofted club here. It's 56 degrees, it's a sound wedge. The reason why I choose a lofted club is it doesn't take long to get it to flat, because what we want is our club face to be as flat to the ground as facing upwards. So when the ball hits it, it goes straight up, not left, right, up, or all over the place. Okay, we want it to go straight up. That gives us the most control. Okay, so if we compare that to a 4-iron here, this one only has 21 degrees of loft, so it takes a lot more to get that flat to the ground. And then we're holding it up here, which means that we, shoulder movement, arm movement is really restricted a little bit, and we lose control of the club. Going down the grip as well, 4-iron is a lot longer compared to a sound wedge. You can see here, there we go, it's a lot shorter, the sound wedge, and that gives us more control over the club head. And we do that all the time in our short game as well. We go down the grip to give us more control. Same with putting, while our putters are shorter than the rest of our golf clubs. So it's cool, really important to have that understanding of gripping down and holding it. So we basically want to be holding it all in one arm and elbow all the way down to be in one place. Okay, if you got that, fantastic. So now you need a golf ball. I recommend using an old golf ball because we're going to be using concrete here. So stage 1, let's just do what we call a bounce and one hit and catch. Okay, so we can do one, hit up, catch it. Okay, and what this is doing is we're getting an eye of how the ball falls, getting a feel of how the ball comes off the club face and reacts off the club face. Again, a really good thing to understand when we're playing golf is how the ball will react off the club face in these smaller shots. So it's one thing. Now if you get into a bit of a rhythm with this, we can sort of do 1, 2, bounce. Again, trying to get the ball to land right under the club and moving it and getting it underneath there. Okay, so stage 2 would be to add a few more hits with the golf club in between each bounce. So maybe start off with 2, 1, 2, bounce, 1, 2, bounce. And there we go. So that's stage 2. And as we get more confident with that, dog walkers, as you get more confident with that, we can start trying to get a few extra in and sort of build up to being able to keep the ball in the centre, and it's really nice stop and not making big movements. If you lose control and the ball bounces off, yeah, add in a few extras, and there you go. So that's stage 2. Once we're starting to get 3 or 4 together in a row, you're doing really, really well. It is hard. Then start, having a go at changing how much the ball goes up and down. So instead of keeping it sort of around the same, we can add in a little bit higher. There we go. And I feel as it goes higher, we don't need to make an actual upward movement. It's just gonna, if we hit the centre of the golf club, it's designed to bounce up. There we go. There we have it. We'll keep you up, king or queen already. Okay. Now, if we want to try one of Mike's tricks, was under the leg, wasn't it? So the club actually doesn't move much. It's the rest of your body. So if we just start it here, getting it going, we need to use the slightly more lofted one here. So actually, the first thing we're going to do is we want to lift our leg. There we go. So the club and the ball stays going pretty much straight up and down, but it's our leg that moves under. Okay. So once we've got that, you are well on your way to doing some awesome skills like we saw Mike there in his video. Okay, so that's Keepy Upys for you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe as always. Give that a go, because I think it's really important to have a go at it and practice it and get good at it, because it actually gives you a really good idea of how you can get more control over the club head and controlling that golf ball, the feel of the ball off the club face, and how that will actually help your short game in the long run. I definitely improved my short game through doing this and have a better understanding of how the ball reacts off the club face. So though it looks awesome and it is a really cool skill to have, and you will be dazzling your friends in no time, it will improve your overall golf game. So hope you all stay safe. Remember, practice safely, and I'll see you in the next video. Charlie out.